Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the George Mason versus Coppin State college basketball matchup on Friday, December 23rd, 2022. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, scpbetting.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. But let's get to this one. George Mason taking on Coppin State. George Mason fought the good fight against Old Dominion, but at the end of the day, their 5-game winning streak came to an end, losing 78-77. If you had them with the points, though, you covered the spread, getting 2.5, of course, on our 7 free picks. We gave out Old Dominion on the money line. We knew a little bit better than to mess around with the points in that game. But at the same time, George Mason certainly fought the good fight. Not a bad George Mason team this year. Of course, we've seen some really good George Mason teams in the past. I don't know if this one qualifies quite on that level. We've seen them lose to teams like Boston College and Belmont and Buffalo. We've seen them beat teams like Queens College and Hofstra, as well as Toledo. So, not a bad team at all. On the other side of this one, Coppin State, well, we had seen them earlier in the season give Georgetown that real struggle, against the Hoyas. But, we hadn't really seen all that much from them recently. But then against James Madison, a very good team, last time out, 16.5-point dogs. They beat the Dukes outright. 107-100. Took them overtime to do it, but they had them all the way. They were beating James Madison. James Madison reeled them in to get to overtime, and once they got to overtime, James Madison had nothing left in the tank. Well, here's Coppin State again as a double-digit dog, and as we've seen in these tournament action before, whether it be March, whether it be December, these teams, they kind of catch a spark in, and all of a sudden, it starts to feed off each other. I'm going to take the double digits here with Coppin State, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at scpbetting.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.